Good evening, everybody. This is Lorraine, Alternative Homesteading. Just want to give you an update. This is what I found on the property this morning. I was at a location that I traffic almost every day, and this was placed there by the Luciferian Satanists, the Freemasons. But I hope everybody's having a good day. It's been like a very gloomy day today. Overcast, you can see here, a lot colder, very cloudy. There was a lot of frost on the ground, and we might get another cold snap. It dropped to the 20s last night, and it could be, oops, the roosters are trying to get some stuff going on. But I want to give you an update also. I want to show you something. I think I mentioned that a little black cat, definitely a female, appears to have recently become pregnant, has been hanging out in one of our cat houses. And I was going to trap her last night, but I was so tired. I figured, you know what? I don't want to do it in the dark. I'll wait until tomorrow. Well, you know the way the criminals are. I have not seen this cat all day. And when I went to the house that she's usually in, I'm not going to show you just in case the criminals are watching my channel. But the blanket that she was sleeping in was pulled out of the entrance of the cat house, which is quite tight. There was no way that she would have been able to do this herself. She was a tiny little girl. It was as if somebody reached in and grabbed her. I know, because I have been rescuing cats since I'm a child. And you know, I've got a 501c3 nonprofit since 2012, but 10 years before that I started caring for outside cats. Maybe even longer than that. But for the targeted people out there, you know that through remote neural monitoring, they know what you're going to do through the AI technology before you're going to do it. This is why you can hide something in your house that nobody else knows about, but then it can miraculously disappear. Right? You may have hidden something in some kind of remote area. Nobody's been in your house. You haven't invited anyone in your house. Even if they track what it is that you're purchasing, there's no way for them to know where you've placed it unless you're being surveilled. And it's the same thing with this little cat. There's no way for anybody to know where this little cat was sleeping unless I'm being surveilled and know every little move that I make. But I think it's absolutely horrendous and disgusting that she is gone. I have not seen her all day. And it is a cold day. It's not like it's a nice sunny day where she might be walking around. I have not seen her come to eat. She was not there when I was feeding this morning. She's not there now. And, you know, it could be that she's somewhere else on the property. It could be that another cat tried to bother her. But I think not. But I will definitely update you if I see her again. I'm very distraught over it because I was going to trap her today. That was my plan. And also, I want to mention also the Valentine's Day giveaway. I will post more information down below. And the Valentine's Day giveaway, I'm going to be giving away 1 or 2 Valentines to anybody that types a heart in the comment section. When you type a heart in the comment section, whether it's with your comment or individually, I'm going to count up who places the hearts and just do a random. I'll place your names in a hat or something. I'll write them down, swirl them up, and pick a couple of names, and that's who will receive Valentine Day from me. I own them. They are original little mini paintings. And I own the rights to them because I purchased them. I am not affiliated with the artist at all. And speaking of the artist, I want to mention 2 other things. Over the last couple of days, I've spoken to Amazon. Actually, Amazon I spoke with today. On January 10th, I placed 2 separate orders for items that come from 2 separate sellers. Both deliveries were intercepted. One delivery, they claim is lost. The other delivery was damaged. I never received an alert that it was damaged, just that it was now undeliverable. So I spoke to Amazon customer service, and they were great about it. They're sending a replacement on one thing and a refund on the other. But this is systemic. This is what happens all the time, okay? Now, I received my water bill. I've unplugged my water out here. But my water bill increased by $10 from last month to this month. They have not increased the rates. But guess what the meter reading said, folks? 3,300. Not 3,301, 3,300. So I spoke to the customer support and I told her I believe that my water is being tampered with or stolen. Of course, she told me to put a lock on it, that it's happened to her as well. They're not responsible for it, and I paid the bill. But I want to alert people out there that this is what these criminals do. And lastly, speaking of criminals, it did take me quite a while this morning, and that's why I'm kind of late on doing this, but I was on the phone with 2 police departments this morning with regard to the person that continues to harass me online. I have zero tolerance, folks. Whether I'm a targeted person, whether I'm a victim, whether I'm being victimized by other people, is no excuse for not being able to have a YouTube channel and have my subscribers not be harassed by somebody attempting to steal ideas, profit from, verbally assault, defame, slander. Everybody has a right to live free from harassment. I have a right to not give out my phone number and not have somebody comb the internet for it and leave me a voicemail that they are some alpha male. And actually, when I mentioned it to the police officer, I got a little bit of a chuckle. It's not a funny thing, but you know what? The truth hurts, you know. So yes, I did file 2 police reports today. And if it continues, I will file more. I have also filed multiple complaints with YouTube. And I will be continuing to file other complaints. And for all the people out there, there is something called a do not call registry. If you're receiving harassing phone calls from anyone, you can go on there and report it. You need to have the phone number, the date, and the approximate time, and what the caller did or didn't say. If it was a prank call, whether it was somebody you knew, somebody harassing you, or even if it's a telemarketer. And sometimes telemarketers leave a message, and sometimes they don't. But you can leave the a message on the do not call registry. And then there's also another section where you can add your phone number so that telemarketers do not contact you. And by the way, folks, I see something else that was done here. Look at this. And this is what the criminals do. They're destroying my grass. They're putting that garbage all over the place. Like all over the place. And I had very lush grass here. And they have been tearing it up and putting that black gooey stuff, like this stuff here, everywhere. Just everywhere. And wherever it is, it causes the grass to die out. But I hope everybody's doing okay. Welcome back to the welcome to the newcomers. Oh my goodness, the roosters. This is what happens with roosters. Excuse me? She was assaulted once. You okay, girl? Yeah. No, there's no more. No more. No. There's no more. Take a cold shower. Keep it in your pants. Go on, go play. Yeah, roosters are, how do I phrase it? Roosters are promiscuous. They go after the girls pretty much all day long, but particularly for some reason, first thing in the morning, and then I guess they know that they're going to be going back in the coop soon, and they start assaulting all the girls at this time of the night. But I'm going to sign off for now. I am way behind after being on the phone a lot this morning and filing complaints. But if anybody has questions and comments, please leave them down below. Please leave your hearts to enter. It is free to enter the Valentine's Day giveaway. It'll only be for the next couple of weeks because I would like to give you the Valentine not too much past Valentine's Day. It'll take a couple of days to get from here to where you are. And also for the birthdays, I already have 3 people that I'm sending little birthday art cards to. And if you have a birthday in the month of February, leave the comment down below, email me, tell me when your birthday is, and you too will receive a little birthday gift from me. Once again, this is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading, signing off for now.